recording, and in addition to that, I would like to minimize the browser. I have too many browsers open at the same time here. And then I want to paste it in my notepad. So I'm going to go to my notepad, paste the file name, Control V, and file save. And then I want to add PSAR, problem step recorder. So I start problem step recorder. I'm going to check the settings and make sure that I upgrade it from the default of 25 to 999. So it will be number of recent screens captured to store. And then I click OK. I'm going to minimize a few windows that I don't need and then start recording. So then it starts recording, and I can add in the comment the file name from MSN Recorder Max. Right mouse click, paste it in, and then click OK. And this is my video, the year, the date, and the time that MPEG. And I click OK. And now I have it in both files. And I can put it, so far it was in my text file, and I can also add it to my Zen file here. So I'm going to put in a couple of blanks and right mouse click and paste it in here too and save. So now I have it in two different folders. One of them is a RTF, and the other one is a text file. And now I go back and I make another clip and make it larger so I can see as I'm moving back a little. I can see better what I'm doing, and I'm going to move closer with this 360 camera as well. So I'm going to move it closer to where I'm eating so it will be captured, and then orient it this way so the 360 camera can also capture both the front and the rear lens as well as the 360 on the computer to show my setup here. I'm going to tilt my phone here downwards so my phone tucked in the rear clear vinyl pocket of my lanyard is also tight, is wedged between the two rubber bands, so it doesn't fall down even if I bend down to pick something, if I drop some food or some other thing. Now I can continue with my, this is already, what is it, 4 o'clock, so it's afternoon delight, let's call it. It's getting a little hot in here, so I'm going to open the window. Here you can see the porch and the swimming pool in the background. This is the 360 camera right here. There's so many things around it, how to tell what is what. That's enough with this. Close it, put it on the side, and drink a little cider home. Before I continue, I like to make a little, dress up the wine a little. So I don't warm it up so much. My fingers remains nice and cool. I'm going to put a little rubber band around it. This is just not any rubber band, this is a silicone rubber band that they resist weather much better, just like a woman's breasts. They resist much better the humidity surrounding it and other natural problems. Now I can crack it open and have a few sips of wine. Plus this is a nice little bottle to keep and use it for later on for cold water and other things like that. Okay, that was good enough for now. I'm going to put this back in the fridge. Wrap up this dinner. So the wine, stick it somewhere where I can grab it later to drink some more. At the back there's a little space in the front here. And then the grapes will go right up here. Now I'm ready to navigate to the next step, which is wrapping it up. So this is going to go to the sink. I'm going to put the dish in the sink here to demonstrate how I'm washing the dishes. The advantage of this is that we can take the 360 camera with me, the various other cameras, and move them around. So I can move it over to the kitchen to demonstrate my work here. Place one of them next to the sink right here and aim it at my face so you can see my profile as I'm working. And then the other one you can hang up somewhere here. Let's see if I can fit it on the faucet here. I don't know if it is good enough to grab the faucet, and then I can bend it down so you can see this camera can record from above what I'm doing here. And you can see the side view from one of the cameras, the side view of my easel. Here you can see clearly how my easel, this black easel, distances or places the phone about 5 inches away from my chest, so when I drop my gaze I can see what the camera is with. And then I'd like to demonstrate how I'm washing, or rather rinsing, the dishes. So I can bend my camera downwards so it is filming the inside of the sink. As I'm turning on the water, I want to also clean the dishes and bend the 360 camera downwards and turn it around so you can, the main camera is in the front, filming downwards, and the dome is on the top. This is a 360 camera. As I'm taking my knife, fork and spoon and cleaning the potatoes off of them and so on with this little brush, making sure I brush it well. So when I put it to rinse it in the cups, I have a washing machine, a dishwashing machine, which I'm not going to use right now. Just sometimes it's more, for a couple of dishes it's more trouble than it's worth. So I just rinse it well, turn on the hot water. So I'm going to spill the dirty water. I'm going to give it another rinse with hot water. And then need some soap and let it stay. Then I'm going to put the covers on top and wash the covers also. I'll let it sit there for a while. Now that I'm done with it, I'm going to turn off some of the lights here and go back to the computer and start stripping the media. start with a 360 camera, remove it from the faucet, and take the extra batteries with it, and then move over to the computer to stream the media and upload it. So now I want to start a new clip, and I want to place one camera down there so I can see what I'm doing in real time, and then the other camera will be here. Start a new clip. Placing the camera right there on the stick. I want to make it a little lower. Go to my notes. Also place the edit, paste the video file name in my notes here. And create a new file. So for that purpose, I'm going to raise the trajectory of this up. I want to be sure that I rotate the 360 camera so you can see all around what's happening, and start putting some more notes in my notepad. This is going to go to drive I. I'm going to copy to the clipboard buffer. This is where I'm going to turn this camera more to the center like this. Copy the entire string here. Edit, copy, and paste another copy of it, both at the beginning here. Control V to paste. And then take the topic, delete the topic which is no longer relevant. My video, I'll keep him here. And then put in Sarah's fish cooking, rather. So it will be Sarah fish plus potato cooking. Okay, so that'll be the title of this file. And then update it, time of the and the date and everything. This is February the 2nd, according to this computer, which I think is the wrong time. But anyways, we'll keep it at February the 2nd for now. The day of the week is Monday. Capital M, lowercase o. And the time of the day is 4:03 p.m. 12:03 p.m. Okay, so I got a complete file name. Now I'm going to copy to the clipboard buffer first. Then edit copy, file, save as. Then I need to paste in the folder. This is in the log subfolder. Copy to the clipboard buffer, and then click the save button. And now that I saved it, I'm going to create some space at the very top of my file. With a new file name. I'll turn the camera again. The main camera on the 360 to focus on the screen, and then edit, paste once, and then edit, paste twice. Edit, paste the second time. Then I'm going to eliminate the prefix, which is the subfolder name, and keep just the folder name. At this point, I'm going to copy it again to the clipboard buffer. It's not January, it's February 2nd. And notice that I have the file name in two different places. One is a user made at the beginning, right, this section that I marked. And then after the video is the video produced, computer produced, date and time also, and they should match. So for example, the year 2026, the second month is February, and the second day of the month is today, the second, which is a Monday. Now that I got the entire file name, I'm going to mark it with the cursor completely. Then go edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and at this point I want to save it, so I'm going to go File, Save As, and now I want to navigate to the external USB drive. So inside videos, I want to navigate to multiple folders, one of which is 100 VR 360, which is a virtual reality type of camera, 360 camera. And I'm going to create a new subfolder in there. And then rename it and paste the new name. Control V to paste. Then I click on it to copy to the clipboard buffer. So it should be 2-2 2026. 2-2 25 2-2 26 Monday. This is it. So now I want to copy that. Right mouse click, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then scroll down to paste it to some of the other subfolders. So I want to start with Galaxy and with black, and then paste it onto black, paste, and it should emerge on the bottom, and then purple. Go to purple, and paste. So it should appear on the bottom there too. And finally, go to A12 and paste it onto A12. This is the Galaxy phone, this phone. And paste. Okay, at this point I'm ready to stop recording from the 360 camera and see if I can strip the media. For that purpose, I'm going to take it off of the main table here and place it lower down so I can handle it better. Place it on the table side. Going to rotate it for the last time. This is a Kodak Pix Pro. What is it called exactly? Orbit 364K. So at this point I'm ready to stop the recording on the Kodak. I press the red button to stop the recording. Then I power it down. Now I'm ready to take out the battery and recharge the battery. So I put this little battery in the charger right here. You'll notice that it will start marking it with green bars at the top. And these green bars show you that it is being charged. And now I'm taking out the micro SD card, insert it into the computer, or try to read it to strip the media off of the micro SD card for another time to shoot. I'm going to move this camera a little bit out of the way. Here's a cable also in the way. Insert it into the adapter, shove the adapter into the computer and pray. When you hear the noise, you know that it is working. So now I'm going to go to my folder, open another instance of Microsoft File Explorer, click on it, then navigate down to the bottom to see the DCIM, open the DCIM 100 VR360, and here I have 4 folders that I need to strip. So I'm going to mark the first one, shift to the last one, right mouse click to cut, then I'm going to move to the back and I want to navigate to the 360 folder of the day. So I'm going to navigate up. This is purple and I'm looking for 360. So I'm scrolling up to get to 360. Here's 360. Now I need to find year 2026. I'll take the date modified and see if I can find it at the top. Here it is. Open it up and right mouse click and paste. So now while it is cooking, I'm going to copy to my notepad. Copy. And open the notepad with today's date. 2/16, not what I wanted. I want 2/2/26, not 25. I'm looking for 2/2. Somehow is the wrong. 2 My notepad I want. 2225 Monday 4:30. This is wrong. Should be 2226. So got into myself into some kind of problem here. I have to save it because I got the wrong date. Anyways, I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now this way. Just because everything is dependent on each other. So edit, paste, and then wrong year, but be good enough for now. File, save. Okay, now I have to wait for about 5 minutes for it to finish, and then I'll navigate to the browser and upload it. In the meantime, I can go to Psar, add a comment with the file name, paste and press return, and OK. And now I want to stop Psar and save it. So I'll take the previous file there, and update it with the new information. Paste on top of it, and correct it here. The wrong path and the wrong year. So let's correct the year. This is 2026. The rest is okay. And the subfolder is psar.txt. I'm going to mark it first, then right mouse click, copy to the clipboard buffer, insert it as a prefix. Control V, backslash, then put in the zip abbreviation dot ZP. Copy. And insert it. Control V at the beginning of the file with a backslash. And pray. Copy. And save. And then let's review it again. This was only 2 steps. Okay. So start a new recording. Add a comment. Let's see, before I do that, let's see why. Add a comment. Paste the file name. And OK. And go back to my notepad. Paste this at the end here. Edit. Paste. A few enters. And file save. Then I want to upload it to the browser. So go to the browser. I don't need this. I want to navigate to YouTube. I want us to select plus create, upload videos, select files, then paste. This is the wrong file, so I want to cancel it first. Go back to my notepad. Find the file name. Edit, copy, save as. Not. Select files. Paste. It's no good. Cancel. Need my note again. I need to include the drive, which is I. Hold down the shift and scroll down with a down arrow and mark the whole thing up. Edit, copy. Select files. Then paste. Paste. Then open. Then select the first one. And then shift to the last one. Right mouse click. Copy to clipboard buffer and then open. And it opened. I'm going back to my notes. The right file there. And then put in 4. Doctor's brew. Doctor's brew. Control V to paste the 4 files. And then file save again. Okay. Now we can see the status somewhere here of uploading. VR 360. It is empty already. So I can take out the this is empty already. Can take out the card. Put it back in the camera. facing the dome. Okay, this is it for now. Wait for it to finish loading. You can see that it has been, one clip has been loaded already. So now I can go back to stop recording. Save that today. Day modified. I want to get today's. Here it is. And this is wrong too. Should be 2. Dash A. 360 uploaded to you to and now the time is dash, what is it now, 4:26, 4:26 p.m. Copy, save. Let's look at it now. 59 screens. Let's check what it says in the settings. Yes, cancel. Start a new recording and add a comment with the previous file name. And then make it a little smaller here. Go back to my notes. Edit, paste, file, save. At this point I'm ready to quit. So I'm going to take off some of my stuff. First of all, take off my Hawaiian shirt. Turn off some of the lights. Okay, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I have to take off some of this hats. Back to my camera here. getting a little tired. Too warm too. I'm going to take my hat off and put it in the pocket here. One pocket has already a hat for the pocket. I want to take off the stop recording from this camera here. I'm going to take off the straps. Stop recording here and recharge this phone. I want to take off the lanyard, but first I want to stop recording here. Take this out. It's already too hot. Look how it swells up. Wow. Power off. Power off. Now I'm going to stop the recording here and then play it back. Oh, it doesn't play back. This sounds fine. I'm going to close this. Then I'm going to stop MSN Recorder Max. Where's MSN Recorder Max?